Hello world, it's me, Electroflora. I'm back. It is approximately 6:54 and the day is not Sunday. It is Thursday. The 20th. Oh wait, I need to change the colors. I try to give the colors a vibe. Jupiter is more of like a purple vibe. Oh wait, no, let me pick a different. That's cool. Okay, let me pull up my stream manager. It's Pisces season, which is Jupiter. Jupiter is actually the traditional ruler of Pisces. Oops, crap. I don't know what that is. Two minutes in. I made it. And for my snack today. Is there something behind here? Oh. I don't want to say I'm a mess, but there's a lot going on. A lot of changes for the good. Let me open Serato. Oh, I was going to talk about what I have. I have hot cocoa because it snowed today. Cheers. Well, I hope everybody's doing well today. I'm doing well. I got a lot done. I adulted very hard and feel accomplished. So there's lots of things that I checked off my list. Did I wait till the last minute to do a lot of things? Yes. Am I being kind to myself? Yes. It's fine. Okay, I'm going to play Afro House. The only because it has gotten so popular lately. Okay, let's see. Oh. I want to see what the top song is. Cool. Let me turn it down though. I'll turn me up. Hello. Okay. I put my hair in a ponytail today. Figured I'd do something different. Okay, where to start? Oh, I know where to start. Because I said it was Pisces season. It's time for the switching of the pens. Take off this jacket. It's quite large. And to be honest, I don't know if this will get blocked out. Who cares? I haven't washed this jacket since I bought it, so that's like on my to-do list. But, I mean, it came from Electric Forest, so if anything, I feel like it should be carrying good vibes, but then at the same time, I'm like, oh my gosh, now that I think about it, it's so dirty up there.
Ele é caboclo, é da mata, na cachoeira passou. Viver seus filhos na terra, trazendo bem o amor. Ele é tirão, fecha seu bodó que é tirão. Ele é tirão, fecha seu bodó que é tirão. Ele é tirão, fecha seu bodó que é tirão. Ele é tirão, fecha seu bodó que é tirão. Ele é tirão, fecha seu bodó que é tirão. Ele é tirão, fecha seu bodó.
Oh, I could mix. Okay, put it on a loop. Oh, it's at 122. Perfect. Oh wait, but I already have played that before. I'm gonna play whatever this is. we hear the second song? It was the fader thingy was on one side. I was making newbie mistakes. There, the music didn't stop. Goodbye, Aquarius.
An ordinary day till you came around. I had my feet on the ground. So much for that. Just an ordinary day till you came around, and now my life's upside down.
I didn't forget about this book. I'm pretty sure this next song's gonna get blocked out, so guess if there's anything I want to say in between songs. I have been using my new calendar in terms of not going by the month, but I restructured the way I view the month. So for the days, I have the rulership. And then I'll give an example because I'm going to EDC. So like Taurus, I started it on the new moon in Taurus. So I'm trying to go by the lunar cycle. See if it changes anything in terms of rhythm. One thing I did notice was synchronicity, and I didn't plan it this way on purpose, is like the days that I'm traveling seem like just interesting days. So I'm trying to catch on, see the rhythm of the universe and how it aligns with my life. Because I've been studying a lot of metaphysics and spirituality. And I feel like there are answers to questions in life. We just have to seek them and seek the answers. So, hello. How's it going? I'm in a fairy dress. I was about to play a song. But then I got distracted. I was talking about, I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, how I'm trying to follow the moon cycle. And with that, I'll put on some tech house music. I'm so ready to rave. But I have to go meditate first. I'm choking on my hot chocolate. it's right here. I feel like I haven't been orbiting that much in general. I feel like my space, I'm like all cramped, but maybe after I finish my hot chocolate. What you getting into? I move out in 2 days, so I'm like, I don't know, trying to enjoy the calm before the storm, because I know it's going to be crazy. Where are you at, by the way? Oh, I was going to say, are you traveling? Isn't that typical, though? I feel like everybody's overworked these days. So I'm trying to just start my own business. But I feel like I'll probably be stressed out at times. But What, did you already leave or are you still here? Nice. What you getting into tonight? You just said you're chilling. Did you already eat? You were Googling? For what? You gonna mail something? Decorating this planner I made. Putting stickers in it. I had to make my own. Oh, nice. I never got that laptop that my sister told me she was gonna give me, and I really wish she would have. Because now I'm like traveling and I'm like, I don't want to take my laptop, so I'm going to leave it here. I'm like, fuck, what if I like want to write? I'm just going to say, I'll just deal with it. I'm going to try and be as disconnected as possible. I remember I wanted to look up what new moon wishes I should make for Pisces. That's weird. I used like some sort of effect and I don't know what the fuck it did on my controller, but it's okay now. That's why there wasn't any music. I know I am leaving again. I have to explore the world and then come back and talk about my travels. I'm expanding my mind. Have you ever seen... Shit. It's an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. I think it's Total Recall. Is that the one where he like goes to the future? Yeah. It takes place in the year 2084. So if it's... Ooh, that's in 60 years. Chat's gonna get a withdrawal. What do you mean? Have you seen Total Recall? I was gonna say, open your mind. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's like in the future. That's a pretty decent song. Oh, let's hear this side piece song.
Hello? Just right here.
I know, I don't know when I'll be back. But I'm gonna be so tan when I come back.
That's me, you and her. Menage a trois. What you doing here? How long you in town? Your friend is cute too.
Yeah, I can't wait to get out of here, honestly. I've so outgrown this area. But moving is a lot of energy and commotion, so I'm just trying to enjoy my rest while it lasts.
This our universe, menage a trois. You and her, menage a trois. We could be a group. Our universe, menage a trois. What you doing here? How long you in town? Your friend
Yeah, so weed isn't legal here. I'm basically in the South, so you'll find a Confederate flag every once in a while somewhere. This just isn't my vibe. So every time I like get sad or like something, I'm like, dude, this just is not my place. So don't get all attached. It's time to go. What do you mean, yikes? What, the Confederate flag thing? Yeah. There's like a really, really big one off of the highway when you're going in between North Carolina to South Carolina. So they act like it's progressive, which in certain areas, sure, but I mean, this like still is the South. So I'm just, I don't know, not 100% my vibe. Which I guess that could be. Let me look into the new moon wishes. It says, okay, like dream is a really big, or is a keyword here. So what are you dreaming about? Oh, it says to play around with tarot. James Herr. Seek out a healer. It was snowing today and I went and I got a frozen pizza and I have to say that was like the worst frozen pizza I've had in a while. I don't know if I'm spoiled in a way, but man, that cheese just had like no flavor in it. So I was really caught off guard by that. I was like, how can frozen food not have any taste to it? I would at least think it's like doused in like sodium. I was grateful at least I ate. I don't want to pack. I haven't packed shit. I've only packed for my trip, but not to like move, so I'll definitely... Tomorrow's Friday. Fuck. Because today's Thursday. Thursday was named after Thor. We have a lot of planets in Pisces right now. The Sun, Mercury, Saturn, and Neptune for everybody. Oh, this is for tomorrow. So I was reading about the natal moon, or my natal moon, conjunct the transiting moon, because that's coming up for me. But the moon goes through each sign every 2.5 days. So it's not like this. Ooh, wait. Let me actually pull up the exact date that it's going to happen. So this type of astrology is considered predictive. This is when, if you were to see a professional astrologer and they'll be like, well, this would not be a good day to do something, or it could be a good day to do something. So I know that there's been some astrologers that predicted big things like Nostradamus, and it's all about interpretation. So somebody like him who has nailed down just so many different aspects of astrology and be able to make an interpretation or reading like that. I mean, you can look at any day and time and see what was going on in the sky. But, oh yeah, interesting. So, well, that's about... Whoa, I'll have a lot of things in Pisces because of all the transits so heavily in there. So there'll be the sun, the moon, Saturn, Mercury, North Node, and Neptune. And that's for everybody. You'll have all these placements in Pisces. Oh, I've heard this song before. I know I haven't orbited that much. I do like my new orbit though, with the new handles, and I like the way it feels. I've just been lazy. It's because it's cold. I'm like a little animal and like a hedgehog. I want to go hide somewhere. I'm probably not gonna even pack today. Fuck that. I'm definitely going to be taking this when I travel though, because you never know when you're going to have to orbit on the go. Damn it, fine. I'll orbit now. I know. I was too into this song. I couldn't turn it down. Yay! I orbited. Why is it so fun? I haven't been practicing. Do I want to orbit more? I don't know. love orbiting. Well, I'm wearing a full dress. The fairy dresses, no, some of them, yeah, the tops are iffy, but yeah, this one is pretty solid. Doesn't even like facing. Hello. Well, that definitely woke me up. Got the blood flowing. No, they aren't. Some of them just aren't friendly at all. Yeah, luckily my kitchen is clean, so that's a plus. I don't want to say I hate doing laundry, but I don't want to do laundry. I at least got my nails did. Like 2 days ago. So grooming wise, I'm good. But packing wise, not good. I feel like if I start putting stuff away, it's gonna make me all fucking sad. So that's why I've been putting it off. But I did my adulting shit today. I paid some bills and like taxes and bullshit like that. So I'm ready to be, well, I mean, I guess that was adulting and I am an adult. No, I already got my crying out earlier. And now that I orbited, I'm all energized. I'm glad I don't have a ton of snacks, though, because I would totally go to town on those for some reason. I think it's this snowy, cold weather. I wish I had, like, a movie or something, but I did catch a really good Carl Jung video, and he was talking about merging the unconscious with the conscious. Well, not just the unconscious, but I guess finding the balance in our outer world and our inner world. I don't know. It was crazy though. It had a lot of insightful things, so I'm hoping I can find it again. Thank you. But that was a really interesting video. So, and it's so interesting because he never talks about astrology, but half of the shit is like borderline astrology shit without him ever mentioning planets. I'm like, that's what's kind of confusing to me about Carl Jung. But he talks so much about synchronicity, and that's what astrology is there's more synchronicities for certain things at certain times when the planets are in alignment in certain aspects. And because we have the entire zodiac in us, it just plays out differently. So it's always affecting all of us, just in different ways. But one thing that I need to decide is on I wish I had a medium suitcase. I only either have a small suitcase or a large suitcase. And right now I packed the small one and I was able to fit a lot of things in there. But I'm like, geez, I'm going to be gone for a while. So I kind of want to take the big suitcase and maybe just not fill it up. Because what if I want to buy things? So I don't know. We will see. I have to think about it. I hate being all crammed in these like really tiny bags. And I love clothes. And now that I just orbited in a fairy dress, I'm like, what if I want to orbit in a fairy dress? I need to be prepared. And I never bought a selfie stick. I don't know about that. I mean, it's just hard to take pictures with the iPhone in general. So I don't really do a lot of selfies in public, and I don't really film myself in public. I think that's why I like live streaming. It's like I do this from home and I can enjoy the world. Some of these people that are doing all this stuff in public, I'm like, do you really get to enjoy where you're at? Because I feel like you're, I don't know, working too much or not like engaging with the present. And I want to be present. I want to come back, orbit and everything. I definitely think I'm going to do a orbiting in a bikini. I'm not going to lie. It probably won't be on Twitch. It's going to be a video that I'll make and then post it up to YouTube. I think that's going to be my goal because I have quite a few bikinis. And why not? On a beach somewhere. I know I've already had that in my mind. So that's a goal. So that's why I need the selfie stick possibly because I don't have anybody to film me. So I'll have to film it myself. Gotta stay hydrated. Man, I've just been so dry all up here. My skin's been dry too. Been trying to stay hydrated. But, yeah. Should I play more music? I'll play another song. I'm not really into Mouthpiece, so skip. Okay, so there's Stephanie, and then right after that, there's Valerie. Serotonin. Okay, I think I'm going to get out of the tech house section. Let's go to either drum and bass. Yeah, let's do drum and bass. Let's see who's number one.
Need your eyes on me. 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 Sweet. Need your eyes on, need your eyes on, need your eyes on me.
Oh, thank you.
Need your eyes on me. 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 Need your eyes on. Need your eyes on me. Need your eyes on me. Need your eyes on me. your eyes on me. Sweet. Need your eyes on, need your eyes on, need your eyes on me. Need your eyes on me. Need your eyes on me, need your eyes on me, need your eyes on me, need your eyes on me.
I'm digging this song.
Need your eyes on me, 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 need your eyes on me.
Okay, I was looking at where my new moon is. Even though I do know astrology really well, I don't have everything memorized. So I'm constantly looking at my chart, trying to remember where everything's at. So with this new moon in Pisces, I couldn't remember the exact degree. That's another important thing. It's like it goes from 0 to 29 degrees of each sign. Well, 29.59 because it's in degrees, minutes, seconds. But the new moon in Pisces is going to happen in 19 degrees. And my 4th house starts at Pisces. Oh, wait, that's kind of hard to see. Oh, 16 degrees for me is when the 4th house starts. So the new moon will be about 3 degrees in for me personally in my 4th house. And the 4th house is family and home. But that was a fun drum and bass song. sky. I was going to talk a little bit about new moon in the 4th house. So that is something that's unique to each person's chart. So getting a reading done to know where each of the zodiac lies in each house is unique to each person. And that's why the time of birth is important, because that sets the entire chart. But using this book, how I made a calendar myself that started with the new moon instead of me trying to follow the Gregorian calendar. Talking about the 4th house, though, there was something that I found interesting. It'll eventually happen in everybody's 4th house, but it's like a clock. So my Pisces is between the 3rd and 4th house because I use a Placidus system. Oh, okay. It was talking about so each house also has like tips and tricks and things to keep in mind, and each one also has a universal law. And I found this one interesting. So they're talking about the law of correspondence, which reminds us that our outer life is a reflection of our inner life. It's as above, so below, as within, so without. So our life, our world, our reality is a mirror of what's going on inside us. If our outer reality is messy, unhappy, or satisfying, that's a direct reflection of what's happening inside us. So moonology. And so I've been working so hard on my home, as it has been really chaotic. But I feel like it kind of came out of nowhere. I didn't realize I had so much shit. And I think some of that stems from me being so focused on engineering. It was like I never focused on anything else because my career always came first and my studying came first, and that was always the most important. So I feel like I had neglected a lot of my personal life besides going to raves, because I think there was a lot of imbalance. Instead of me enjoying vacations and them being relaxing and taking time away from work, it was like they were action-packed, pretty short, and just complete fucking chaos. And then I'd come back to work and be even more burnt out. It was like I never got any rest. So ever since I've left the engineering field, I've been chilling and not taking it for granted, because again, I want to start my own business, and I know it's going to be a lot of work, but I'm really excited because I'm ready. I've always been a hard worker. I've been creative. I've done a lot of things previously, and I think it's all built up to this. So I deserve it, and I'm excited. Will I have to maybe get another job in the meantime? I don't know. We'll see. That's in God's hands. But I'll be grateful for whatever happens. And that's where the word faith comes in as well. Is I can't control everything. All I can do is be in alignment, imagine or have my dreams and manifestations of what I really want out of life, but then I also have to be practical and work towards them. So this is where the elements come, in a sense of understanding what they're really about, and that's an earth sign. So people who don't have a lot of earth in them, it's like they're not grounded in this reality, and sometimes they don't make things happen. the earth signs are the ones that are known to build things and get things done, and they're grounded in this reality. So I feel lucky when looking at my chart, I'm quite balanced in earth, water, and fire. And I think I have the least amount of air, but I think that's a good fit for me because air is more logical, and I'm a very emotional person. So I feel like I have that fire in me, and then the intuitive part coming from the water element. I love studying about the elements. They're so interesting, and it translates into any language and culture. It's found everywhere. So I feel like that's what some of the, like, understanding knowledge when it comes to mathematics or music or like nature, things that are, gosh, I'm just like going on a tangent. I guess what I was going to say is the more knowledge you have, the more you can piece all these things together to come up with conclusions instead of just feeling like you're swimming in deep water. Before I went into engineering, I was curious about math. I was like, I don't understand calculus. What is that? What is physics? I didn't want to live my life not knowing something and other people know things. At least I have a basic fundamental knowledge of it, and I've applied it to so many things, even to spirituality. When I see numbers, I see God. So everything isn't all about science, and everything isn't all about woo-woo spirituality shit. I feel like there needs to be a balance in both. It's really unfortunate. I feel like scientists, they act like they can't be fully spiritual. And that's why I get a little hesitant. But the thing is when I've studied a lot of metaphysics, and the earlier you go back, a lot of them are just very openly Christian, and they talk a lot about Christianity. But the fundamentals of what they're talking about isn't really tied to a religion at times. So again, I listen to a lot of Master Key Society on YouTube, and that's metaphysical knowledge that is free for everybody. And I noticed that they have a program where it says like entry type to philosophy to the more advanced books. So look at the playlist, and if you're wanting to dive into that, but feel like some of this is too crazy, because I know I'm grasping from, again, a lot of different subjects and piecing it together. So a lot of, like, just starting with the fundamentals is just talking or thinking in a positive mindset. And again, this isn't about toxic positivity and be like, you have to be happy all the time. No, that's not how metaphysics works. It's about reframing your mind, but also understanding that you're a human being here having a human experience as an extension through God or higher power. And we're here to evolve and learn lessons here on earth, because if everything was given to us, what would we appreciate? And some people have a lot of karma built up from past lives. So that's why we all have very different experiences, and that's what individuality is all about. Is if personally, from what I've read, it seems like God wouldn't want to have the same experience like 100,000 times. So I feel like the more colorful your personality shines through, that is, I guess, the experience of spirituality and letting God live through you and create through you, and then you are one with God. So I know that's a lot. I'm not religious in any manner. I do not say I'm part of any certain specific one. I just have opened my mind and read different philosophies and theologies and piece them all together and find the similarities, because I love finding patterns and things. It's very interesting stuff. And that's full circle what Carl Jung was talking about, is all the synchronicities. He was like, there is no fucking way. He's like, some of these things that has happened to him, he's like, it's so astronomically impossible to happen that there's no other explanation for it. And that's where, like, also the word magic, and we have to understand that these are all human interpretations of trying to explain things. So you can't get so attached to words, because it's like, some of them are just, it's hard to explain. But magic is also like miracles or unexplainable things. Nothing is out of our realm. There is infinite possibilities. And I personally would not understand infinity if I did not take calculus. Because, yeah, we can talk about affinity and, like, number just keeps going. But when you really sit down and fathom that shit, it's, like, mind-blowing. And then trying to write it out with a pencil or trying to solve problems with it, it's just, wow. I don't know. I get blown away. When I was in college, though, I didn't care this much about calculus. It was just, I wanted to pass. But now that I have time to study and take my time with the subjects and then grab from other subjects and then apply knowledge back to it, I feel it's so interesting, and it's beautiful in its own way. I know it sounds nerdy, but it is. Like, numbers are cool. They're not scary. One of the coolest tricks that somebody ever showed me, I don't know if I should do it right now. I mean, I guess I could. 365 party girl. Okay, here we have a spare piece of engineering paper. So one thing that I thought was really interesting, and somebody showed me this at Bonnaroo Music Festival. So we have 111, 222, 333. Okay, numerology is always about adding numbers. So I'm going to add these all up. So 1 + 1 + 1 = 3. 2 + 2 + 2 is 6. 3 + 3 + 3 is 9. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to go 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. 4 times 3 is 12. But in numerology, you always break it down. So 12 is 1 + 2. So now we're at 3. 5 + 5 + 5 is 15. But again, breaking it down in numerology, that's 1 + 5. So that's 6. 6 times 3, 18. 1 + 8 = 9. Let's do 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9. 7 times 3, 21. 2 + 1 = 3. 8 times 3 is 18. Wait, 20. No, it's 24. Yeah, 2 plus 4 is 6. And then 9 times 3 is 27, 28, 29. Wait. Sorry, 9. I meant 27 equals 2 plus 7. I swear, I know math. But do you see this? 1, 1, 1 is 3. 2, 2, 2 to 6. 3, 3, 3, 9. 4, 4, 4, 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. And you can do this all the way up to 12. If you add 10 plus 10 plus 10, 30. 3 plus 0, 3. If you add 11 plus 11 plus 11, that's 33. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 12 plus 12 plus 12, that's 36. 3 plus 6 equals 9. So 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. And that is how we talk about fractals and that we are in a third dimension. These numbers, everything always goes back to 3. 3 is the sacred number. 3. Because, and then going full circle and all sorts of shit. 3 is the third element in astrology. And air is what they say connects us to other people, because we have to speak and things like are vibrating through the air, if that makes sense, like our sound. And they say that with the quote unquote ether, that is connecting us with God as well. But and then also talking about 3, the number itself is that makes a triangle. So that is the first shape we can make, a closed shape. Because 1, we would just think of a line. 2, two directions, we now have an X and Y coordinate, but with 3, we can actually close the shape. And then they say, like, the body, mind, and spirit, why, like, that's a triplicity. So 3 again. So just talking about synchronicity in general, showing how numerology works a little bit, how everything is connected. Swear, I love to read all this stuff. I'm just trying to share. But with that being said, I think I'm going to sign out and enjoy my evening here in my apartment, since it's my second to last day. So I did enjoy the sunset and it snowed, so I'm very grateful that it was a lovely, quiet, relaxing, but also productive day. So in honor of Jupiter, thank you. And to all the gods and goddesses and angels and all the heavens above us. I'm more than grateful, happy to be here, and I hope to share my love for life with everybody and raise vibrations and consciousness. That's what I'm here for. But I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you to everybody who made it out. I will see you tomorrow. And take care. Peace, love, unity, respect.